Well, hello everybody, welcome back to my Let's Play Pillars of Eternity, episode 302 of IVATOPia, and, okay, but basically we were sent off, well, let's give a quick rundown. This guy said he came with his daughter who he's going to marry her off, and his story didn't add up completely, because they seemed to be in the middle of nowhere, and I think we suggested you could take a different route there, and he made an excuse why he couldn't take that route, etc. And then we talked with some guy who's like a butcher guy, who mentioned that I guess the gist of it, they had a night together, and I forgot what that thing was a few episodes ago, and it's been a few weeks since I played it with them particular episodes. And basically she ran off or something, attacked them, and he got scared and he just abandoned her. But he wouldn't let me into his back room. We then found this, like, trapdoor, what I believed is going to take me into his back room. And in here there's cults and stuff, and we've done a little bit of it, and then we've walked into this room where apparently this necromancer is doing something to this girl who happens to be, I thought, his daughter, but no, he's lied. It's apparently his niece that he has humped and got pregnant. Apparently he got pregnant because his own wife's giving, what was it, hollowborns? And I think he said his sister is about to come of age, and in other words his lineage, marriage of age and that, and his lineage will end. So I guess his plan was to he got her pregnant, brought her out to give birth, and then they'll come back and say it's his wife's. Where I'm believing this guy somehow got wind of this, and he's took her, put some kind of necromancy spell, experiment on her, and we don't know why or exactly what, but I'm assuming he's going to come out and kill him or make it hollowborn or something. Guess we're going to find out. Anyway, I already asked, couldn't he have gotten a child anyway? And he said, no, to highborn heir. Even if he disposed of his own wife, by some means, what family would marry their fertile daughter off to him? But my thing is, if he theoretically had a non-family member and just said it was his wife's, who's going to prove it's not highborn? Or is the gist of it, well, I took her off with a husband, married him off, she's highborn, he then died because he's no husband really, and now we're raising it. Is that what he's doing? I don't know. It's part of your plan to destroy him?
This isn't just about Heron and the girl. It's about the corrupting influences of power and wealth. How people of privilege, people like Heron, are so often insulated from the consequences of their actions. The charged essence of dozens of maltreated slaves and underlings is already taking root in her mind. Once it's established, it'll drive her to murder her uncle, her aunt, and anyone foolish enough to get in her way. People won't be able to look away from Heron's sins then.
Okay, so I can see what you're trying to get at, but that's the wrong way of doing it. Basically, my thought was you're going to make the baby come out and kill him, kill the baby, then it comes undead, and yeah, you're using her to do it. I understand you're using her to kill him, that's fine, or the sins he's done. But then he's going to kill her aunt, what, far as I know, has done nothing, unless she just handed it to him. But then again, he could have lied to her. Yeah, I'm going to say get married when he's humping her. And other people, like his wife, are innocent people. So I think he's gone too far. And also, he's destroying this innocent person to get his revenge and making her go mad in the process. You're basically ruining her life just to get at him. Not to get in her way, people won't be able to look away. Leave it to Ska to go to such lengths to avoid confrontation. How will this lord learn if he's not directly punished? Yeah, you're right. His niece just one day just murders him. He has no clue why. And again, you've murdered him. So unless, like, within the game terms, that they've done, like, to capture his soul and torment him to learn him what he's done, unless that happens, he's murdered, he's dead, he's gone. And if he's dead, he's gone, and they haven't done that, like I said, the torment of a soul thing, he's never going to know why he was killed. But then she goes on and kills other people in the family who did nothing wrong. You just ruined his family, great, but if you killed him, he's never going to know if he has an heir or not. So, break this lord's body, bestow on him 100 red gifts, let him know why he must suffer. Only then do you correct the problem. Yeah, based on what I was getting at.
I do not wish to destroy Nestor Heron.
Then what then? You've got to murder
I
him.
wish to end his entire rotten line. His name will become a curse among strangers. The deeds of his house will be eclipsed by his ruin.
Okay.
Foes will hear his name and shudder with pity. And any relatives who should survive him will abandon their fortunes just to rid themselves of the association.
Stop again.
You're hot-blooded, willful, but there is no room for mercy and vengeance.
There's no mercy, though. You're literally you're destroying him. You just end him tonight day. You kill him. Boom. He does not know, in any shape or form, what else you've done to him or his family. That's the thing, so you're destroying innocent people. To make people, oh, what they say name, oh, they shudder. He doesn't give a rat's behind if they shudder at his name. He's dead. He doesn't know. Like, if you did Fingy's version where he's suffering and he sees this happening, that's a little different. He watches you. Watcher, do not let this girl and her child become fodder for revenge. Let me touch her mind and I can free her from this snare. Oh, I brought the right person. As well as from the memories that hold her captive. Do it. The grieving mother bows her head. Thank you, Watcher. You feel her reach out. I was kind of hoping earlier. There's 3 things to say. I could have said the middle thing too. I didn't get to, did I? Just hope he doesn't kill him when we do this. You feel her reach out, persistence. And that's another thing. If I picked that thing and killed her early, she can do this now. Her reached out, persistence, yet gentle. Anvers does not move, but the grieving mother trembles with exertion. And the air around her rings with the sound of chimes. At last, she collapses, her energy spent. The strain throbs in her mind. For just a moment, Alice, how do you say her names? Eyes closed. When they open again, her expression is blank. But as she takes in the scene before her, you, women, and the machinery in a strange dark room, her confusion turns to fear. She lets out a choked cry.
Kill them. All
okay, keep her alive, please.
If she can't destroy Heron, then we can destroy his legacy with her.
Right. He curls under his breath and turns to the other cutlass. Look like is that hers quest by any chance? Turn Lord at down. I just have to speak with Lord. Yeah. Please don't kill her. So let me set you on fire. Well, electrocute you. Oh, there she is. Okay, she's safe as long as we win. We got him. Nice.
Ready when you are.
The young woman blinks at you, takes a few steps back. Stay away, I don't know. She shakes her head and rubs her temple. What happened here? You wandered to a trap, Scanner Cutlass kidnapped you. It doesn't matter. I rescued you. She looks around at the dead cultures and pulls her blood, her eyes widen in fear and confusion. But from what, her? She winches and pinches forward, holding her head. Helen's wings, I can hardly remember a thing. She pauses, her brow frowning. She mutters something in a dialect of Radon, then Valen. But no, my name is Alice. Her fingers dance at her side, plucking at the air in 3 repeated motions, align the opening notes of the false night eye. Her twitching fingers brush her swelling abdomen. She looks back at you, a question in her eyes. It's the reason you forgot. It's best not to remember some things. Noble who was taken advantage of by unscrupulous relatives. You're a young lady who found herself in trouble with powerful people. Don't look at me like that, it isn't mine. She nods absently. I also know I can't go back to the village, though. I don't remember why. She looks around at the strange machinery, and I certainly can't stay here. You're free to go wherever you want. I'll also find the road and keep going. There's a temple on the edge of town. Sure, the cleric will help you find someplace safe. You should find your way to a big city, New Harbour, perhaps, or even the Valentin Republic, somewhere with plenty of opportunities. Find some place remote, avoid the roads, and keep to yourself. You can't. Oh, fudge! All of them to me sound quite good, and I want to give her the best advice. To me, her memory's gone, and she's pregnant. You should go wherever you want, else find the road and keep going. I'll say it's probably the worst, because it's just as good. But the thing is, she ends up going the wrong direction. Her father or the guards run into her. Boom, she's back where she is, because we didn't give her the full story. Apparently I can't. There's a temple on the edge of town. Clearly will help you find someplace safe. Trouble with that is, literally just took you from some really nut jobs and send you to some others who might just hand you over to him anyway. Find your way to a big city, New Harbour perhaps, or even Nevaland, Republic, somewhere with plenty of shit. That probably would make sense. Find some place remote, avoid the roads and keep to yourself. You can't trust anyone, but then she's still got to give birth. I say that one. Gesture sinks in slowly, but seems to take root in the newly barren places of her mind. It's good advice. She takes a final glance at the blood-spattered chamber and won't look back. She hurries away. Okay.
Ready when you
Hopefully, that was good advice. We'll deal with her father when we get back to the damn village. I didn't even read that book, did I? The liquid bubbles inside the tank, releasing a pungent scent. Oh, fudge. Come back. Melts essence, swirling mixture. I thought you picked it up. Who's this? You picked it up.
Not a problem.
That is her. So why didn't I go to her? You'd think it would instantly go to her. Apparently it didn't. Aim type, sell value. Kind of want it in the order I got it. Unless it's this. 2. I like an old book. I didn't read it out well. Probably not on point.
Just say the word.
This is probably the way out.
Not a
We
problem.
want to go back in there and get some more XP. In a sec. Orange crest decorates the sarcophagus. The name of the lid has been scratched out. Let me save here. I don't want to load out by mistake. Did I not click save? There we go. So I guess we could have done it without wiping a mind, but... Oh, there we go. Soon it's going to take me out. Or will it take me round? If it takes me out, we'll go back.
Death to our enemies.
Go. Oh, someone healed it. Oh, not good. Maybe I need to start hitting some electric on this.
Not a problem.
There we go. There we go. Okay. Because if this goes round, then I can cover this anyway.
Just say the word.
I'm hoping he was the strongest in here. So that means this rest will be quite easy to look around. And just get some nice XP for us. Right, go back a minute. I'd like to know where the exit is so I know where to come back at the end without crossing it.
I can do that. That's settled.
Yeah. There's another one back there, isn't there? Yeah.
Ready when you are.
Grab it in a minute. Whose symbol has been painted on the canvas, streaks something that looks like blood. Stained rubble bedroll appears to have been used recently. This is probably leading to that thing when he brings them out, where he kidnapped her. Yeah, I bet that's the way out into his place. So we'll head there last. Okay, let's speed up. Boom. Oh, I missed something too. I'm hoping this goes round and just a lot of easy kills to get XP. There we go, beautiful.
Mow it.
Oh, sugar. This group is quite good. And not just because it's easier. Like, so if we go back to that big boss in the white margin, this group could win. What the hell? Did you just...
Yeah?
Get back. What are you doing?
Ready when you are.
Ow.
Not a problem.
I'll have to heal him into the fire. Fire! We're at 15 minutes, so we're actually going to end this episode here. So please like, please subscribe, please share this time. As next episode, we'll clear this and go up the ladder, and hopefully, if I'm not mistaken, that's going to be the back area of the, you know, bunny ears in the air, whatever we call it. The boyfriend. Obviously, he was a cultist, really, isn't he? Anyway, so we'll deal with him and then hopefully deal with the father. Anyway, I've been IVATOPIA. You've been awesome. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe and all that good stuff. See you next time. Bye, everyone.